Hello and welcome to Broken Entertainment and today's Sunday writing video. So this is something I'm pretty excited about. Amazon is introducing Kindle Vella, which is a place where readers are going to be able to go. It's going to be, right now it's on Kindle iOS app and it will be on Amazon.com as well. Has not actually launched yet. It launches in July. The great thing about this is it's serialized stories. It's essentially a bunch of linked short stories that authors can publish and people can go read, and you can get readers buy tokens, and they use the tokens to buy access to the stories, so on and so forth. And this is the kind of thing that immediately allows somebody like me to go on there and start publishing stories and building an audience for when I start publishing my books. So I'm very happy, very excited about that. I'm going to go into it a little bit here. So this says we're introducing a new storytelling option, Kindle Vella. With Kindle Vella, US-based authors can publish serialized stories, one short episode at a time. By mid to late July, Kindle Vella stories will be available to readers in the Kindle iOS app and on Amazon.com. Now I'll put this website in the description down below so you can check it out if you're interested, either from a reader perspective or an author perspective. I highly recommend this kind of thing if you are able to have find the time as an author, because like I said, this is a great free opportunity to go out there and build up an audience while also making a little bit of money. Now it's not going to, pay off your car or whatever, more than likely, but it's a great way to build up that audience without doing it for free, basically. It's a way to both get some income from your writing to support your publication in the future, and also a great way to build an audience, interact with that audience, and if you're a YouTuber like I am, you can also direct your audience over there, and you can get audience from there, and so on and so forth. It'll all work very well together without delving into social media or, any of the other options that are out there that work, but maybe don't give you that direct reader hype that you want. What I'm going to do, my first serial story is going to detail, and I'll have details on that at another time as it gets written, but it's going to be connected to the book that I'm working to publish. So readers will be able to familiarize themselves with the setting. They'll familiarize themselves possibly with some of the characters as well from the novel, and you'll be able to kind of fill in some story that takes place outside of the confines of the novel itself, which is my goal, is to say, okay, here's a story that's going on at the same time as the novel, but this isn't taking place in the novel, or it might be taking place, a little bit after or a little bit before. It'll vary a little bit, but as a reader, it will show you what's coming in terms of what you can expect from the novel, and it will show you what the setting is like. It will hopefully get people hyped up for that book, and I think it's a great opportunity in that regard. So let's go ahead, and I'm not going to click on the video, but we'll go ahead here to the reader option. Kindle Vella is a way to share serialized stories with readers over an extended period, one episode at a time. After we open Kindle Vella to readers, they'll be able to find and view a story's detail page in the Kindle Vella store. Read the first few episodes of every story for free. That's nice. Use new features like faves and thumbs up to engage with stories. So you'll see story detail pages. This is what you're going to be looking at here. This is just an example. Sci-fi western with space whales, elves, and I don't know if this is actually a thing or it's just an example they generated, but yeah, this is what you'll see. So here's the amount of tokens it takes to unlock it, the number of people that have listed it as a favorite, and you'll get the cover art essentially here. Brief description, the different types of genre it fits into, and you'll have some more information as well over there. To give readers a chance to check out a story, they can read the first 3 episodes of every story without redeeming tokens. So this has one of those stories, or at least part of it. I'm not going to go into that, but it shows you kind of what you'll be seeing. Use tokens to unlock episodes. Unlock episode for tokens. Okay, here's what I was really curious in. Here's token. Let's see. We've planned to have several bundle options available for readers to purchase tokens on the web and the Kindle for iOS app. Token pricing may change before Kindle Vella stories are made available to readers, but here's an example of the token purchase experience on the web. So these prices are not written in stone, but you're looking at relatively cheap to get 4 episodes, 10 episodes. You're not looking at the price of a full book, obviously. Authors get 50% of what readers spend on tokens that are used to unlock your story's episodes. So they do take a lot of the money, but like I said, this is really more about getting a little income to kind of support what you're doing on your other major projects and building an audience at the same time. I don't believe this is the kind of thing you should be looking at to, pay for your house. Okay. Will some people be able to do that? Yeah, I'm sure, there are people out there that are going to do very, very well. Most people are probably going to do reasonably well, but they're not going to be buying cars and houses and private airplanes and all that. You're not going to turn into George R. R. Martin or what have you. Plan to make tokens available through mobile channels that charge a fee. Earnings per episode will be calculated. Number of tokens to unlock. Tokens bundle price. Tokens and bundle. Taxes and fees. 50% shared revenue. Earnings per episode. So, here's how we calculate earnings for a 3,025 word episode. 30 tokens. The tokens are purchased by the web in a 200 tokens bundle versus a 1,100 tokens bundle. This is getting kind of weird, but this is a reasonable example here. If they buy it with 30 tokens, you're going to get, 14, 15 cents. So, now, let me back up. It's very easy to get into it and just get started. Down here, they have the FAQ, and what I really wanted to highlight, so readers will have access to Kindle Vella stories, and we already covered that. With Kindle Vella, you can choose to publish your episode immediately or schedule a publication on a future date. If you publish a story before Kindle Vella is available to readers, all stories in compliance with our content guidelines with the live status will be ready and waiting when Kindle Vella stores become available. So we'll be able to front load some of this, would be nice. What kind of content should I publish to provide the best experience for readers? Stories should be written specifically to be released in a serial format, one 600 to 5,000 word episode at a time. So you'll be getting, from me, you're not going to be getting a lot of 600 word stories. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You're going to be looking more at the 5,000 word category. I'm not exceptionally great at making things tiny in terms of stories. So this is a good format for me because then I can tell essentially a series of short stories that link together to tell one overarching story. And I think 600 to 5,000 words is pretty reasonable. I suspect most of what you find on here is going to be more than 600 words, but you never know. And we've already covered all of that. This is going to be in the US and in English. So I am very excited about this. I will update you guys on what kind of story I'm putting up there first and when it is put up there. And it will be made available hopefully in July. but I don't know because this kind of just dropped out of nowhere. I had no idea it was coming. So I'm going to have to get into the planning and writing and revising stages pretty quickly to get stuff out. But there you have it. Great new tool for authors, great new tool for readers. Go check it out. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you next time.